Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you my Town Hall 9 strategy farming guide, and through this I have gotten all my walls to level 9 at Town Hall 9, and I'm going to say I didn't later, but this is actually later than when I recorded the rest of the video, so I have gotten all my walls to level 9 using this strategy. And so the strategy is 48 goblins, 48 archers, 20 giants, and 12 wall breakers. And so the main thing you want to do is place your archers and goblins around the base, if all of it's in the mines and pumps outside of the base, because that's going to be the most efficient way to do that. And you're going to try to get 50% if you do that, so that you don't lose a whole bunch of trophies, because then you can have different raids where you only have to use like 15 troops, and then you can lose trophies, and then you'll stay around the same trophy range and maximize your loot. The other way to do it is drop all your giants and then wall breakers to lead them into the center, and then drop your archers and goblins behind them after the giants have taken out some buildings and are tanking, like I did here. And so this raid I got 350,000 gold, which is pretty good, and 1,200 dark elixir. So I'm pretty satisfied with that, and I think anyone would really be satisfied with that. So guys, here's another raid. It's against the Town Hall 10. He doesn't have his Infernos or his Expos built, so that helped out a ton. And he had the mines full of gold, and so I just went ahead and drew out his Barbarian King, and then I placed a ton of archers to kill him and my clan castle to kill him. And then I had Peck in my clan castle, which I had no idea. So then I tried to, right here, I tried to drop some archers to go out the outside building so the P.E.K.K.A. would go to the middle, but I accidentally dropped the wall breakers, and so I used all my wall breakers, so that put me at a disadvantage for this raid. And then my P.E.K.K.A. also went the wrong way, but then since the wall breakers broke into the wall and my archers destroyed the rest of the outside buildings, he went to the center. And so right here, my giants are having a tough time getting through the walls, and they're taking a ton of damage, so I drop a heal spell, and that heals them all back up to full health. And then I go ahead and place some goblins over here to take some of the mines out, because they had a lot of gold. And then my giants are just gonna keep going through this whole base, and I'm gonna fast forward here. So I don't want to place the rest of my troops because I want the enemy units, turrets, whatever you want to call them, to focus on my giants when my goblins come in. So now, all these guys, see the wizard tower right there? If you missed it, you might have missed it, but a ton of goblins came in and attacked this elixir storage, and the wizard tower just wiped it out. So then I see that the wizard tower is attacking the giants, so go ahead and place all my troops, my remaining troops, by the storages over there, because the wizard tower is focused on the giants. My archers are able to take out that gold storage, and that's pretty much the raid, guys. So I got a lot of loot this raid, almost 300,000 gold, and okay dark elixir. Wasn't the best raid, but I only used 2 heal spells, and I didn't even use my archer queen in that raid either. So now let's go ahead and do a live raid so I can show you guys that it doesn't actually take that long to search. So this base isn't that good, so I'm not gonna hit that base. Neither is this base. Neither is that base. So I might just fast forward through this part because it takes quite a while. Well, it doesn't take a while, but it's kind of just boring. So right now, with my strategy, I use, if I see the resources are in mines and collectors outside of the base, then all I have to place are my archers and my goblins, and they just run around and destroy them. And I try to get 50% with that, and sometimes it works. And if I need my archer queen, then I place her to get the 50% and use her ability so she doesn't take any damage. And then if all the resources are in the collectors, I mean the storages, then I go ahead and use my giants and my wall breakers to take out the whole entire base. So right here, there's a lot of Infernos, and I can't really beat the Infernos without more troops and free spells and rage spells and stuff, so I'm not going to attack them because they block the healing. And I might be a bit high to be farming with this strategy, because normally I like to stay around gold 2, but I was finding some pretty good raids around here, so hopefully I will find another one. And hopefully it's soon. So this is taking a bit longer than usual. Usually it doesn't take this long, but hopefully it won't be too bad if I find someone soon, which doesn't look like I am going to. So I'm just gonna skip out this part of the video, maybe. So guys, I found this base. It looks like a pretty good base to take on because he has nearly 300,000 gold, and it's an okay dark elixir, 800 some dark elixir, and it's all in these storages it looks like, and they're right around the same area, so that should be pretty easy to take them out. And so I'm gonna take out the clan castle and his barbarian king first, lure them up to the corner. And then, when that's finished, I'm just gonna place my clan castle on them to kill them. And they're just gonna die. The barbarian king's gonna die. Then I'm gonna place my giants all down here and break into the walls. And so far, this raid looks like it's going pretty well. And the mortar took out my wall breakers, which isn't really good, but I don't really care. So I actually wanted my giants to go up ways because that's where the dark elixir storage is in, and the other gold storage. So they didn't go the right way, but hopefully it's not going to matter in this raid. I'm going to try to kill off this mortar, and then I just have that archer tower to worry about. And I think if I drop enough goblins, they'll be able to get into that gold storage to take that out. It looks like this wizard is taking out the dark elixir storage, but he can't do it. I have a lot of giants in here, so they're probably going to swing around and take out that expo, and then I'll place my goblins after that. So I'm taking this out. And then I don't think I'm going to use another heal spell because I want to save them in case I need them later. So I'm just going to place a couple of goblins down here. Okay, that was bad. And then I'm going to place some more troops. And actually, that was bad because my giants didn't do as well as I wanted them to. So I'm just going to place some archers up here. Take out the rest of this gold and these mines. And I think I'm going to use my archer queen in this raid to save the day. And he only has 9,000 gold left. I'm not going to worry about the rest of it because it's not really that much. And then I'm going to place all these goblins here, followed by my archer queen. And they're going to go into the center and get that town hall and the dark elixir storage. So right now I'm trying to push to higher trophies. So I want to get the win and as many trophies as I can, because when I get to Town Hall 10, I think I'm going to need some more trophies than I'm at now. So that looks pretty good. 13,000 of each for the loot bonus, and 268,000 gold and 800 dark elixir. So if you guys are wondering why I don't care about elixir, it's because I already finished all my elixir upgrades. I'm going to Town Hall 10 and I have max elixir, so there's not really anything left for me to do with elixir. So that's why I really don't care about elixir. With gold, I can keep upgrading my walls, and I only have 6 left, so that's going to be crazy when I get all my walls to level 9. And right now I'm working on my dark elixir to get my queen, and hopefully with this strategy I should be able to get that fairly soon. And so how I like to train my troops, I like to train during the battle, just 2 barracks of archers and 2 barracks of goblins, and then when after the battle, if I use my giants in my wall breakers, I retrain what I used. Sometimes I don't use all my wall breakers depending on how good his walls are. Like this time I actually didn't, so I have to go take out some of these wall breakers. And then I just put the troops in over top, and then when they finish, then it's about half and half archers and goblins. And then for my next raid, the archers and goblins are still training, so they'll train while I'm in my next raid like they did here, and that'll make it train a lot faster, and you'll be able to attack a lot more and get more resources. So that's basically how you farm at Town Hall 9, or at least how I farm, and I hope it works for you guys. I know it's really worked for me. I've got pretty good Town Hall 9 base from doing it, and yeah guys, peace. So the last part of the strategy guide is just me gonna be using goblins and archers to get the loot out of the mines and pumps, and this strategy is going to work great on Town Hall 8s, 9s, and 10s because you're going to have too big of a loot penalty against Town Hall 7. So basically you just drop your goblins to take out the mines and pumps, and then you drop a couple to take the hits for the archers if you have extra, and then you go around the base and try to get 50%. And you don't always need to kill the heroes. You kind of just lead the heroes the wrong way and then take out part of the other base, and then once that base is taken out and the heroes are over to that side, you start attacking the other side of the base. And so here I think I'm going to have to drop some giants because I only had 2 archers left and I want to get the 50%. So I just dropped some giants to tank, and I dropped 4 because you have 4 barracks, so you just put 1 in each, and then it's 2 minutes in each one, and you don't get disproportionate training amount of each thing. So that's that raid. It's pretty good loot, and so that concludes my farming video for Town Hall 9. Hope you enjoyed. Like if you liked it, comment if you want to see more farming guides. See ya. Peace.